Grand Rising to my king, queen, gods, and goddesses. Your boy Terror with Waunstar. You know I gotta kick it in with the Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. Look, disclaimer: this is a general reading. Only take what resonate. If it resonate for you now, make sure you hit that like, comment, subscribe button. Now, if it don't resonate for you, it might not be for you. But hey, make sure you catch the downloads if you are watching it, because it is spirit talking you to directly. Now, Virgo. Now, I also feel like right now you may be in a rush. You may be in a transition. Yes, I'm looking different today. You finally seen me in a different way because I was feeling good about myself. Maybe some of you feeling good. Maybe blue may be a significant color for you. Maybe you starting to have your emotions more balanced. Virgo, you may be doing a lot of healing right now. This is all intuitive messages. You may need to be careful for fake friends that may be coming through. People may be some illusions. It may be jobs coming in just a little bit too good to be true. So make sure you read the fine print, Virgo, okay? Now, some of you may be doing some healing right now, and you also may be working on a little bit of your heart chakra. You're starting to love yourself more. You're starting to ground more. You're starting to get more in nature. If not, you are starting to write and journal more or start focusing on your project. So this is a daily reading, Virgo. So what I'm going to do, we're going to go ahead and jump into it, and then we're just going to go from there, okay? Let me go ahead and get the prayer in for all the Virgos. But before we do that, I also want to say welcome to all my new viewers, cross watchers, recent subscribers, new subscribers, and every one of you. Every one of you is Waunstar. You are magic within the stars. That's what Waunstar is. I am magic within the stars, and you are too. So y'all all my G stars, little gravitational stars, okay? Stars in the rising. So spirit guides in the universe, I just want to thank you right now for every Virgo that comes in right now, and every cross watcher and anybody that comes into this channel right now. Give them the message, the understanding, and the clarity with this blueprint of the message of the daily message. Now, anything that's not for them, make sure you please take that energy and take it away and send it back to return. We don't want no negative energy or any energy that'll harm us. We only want to receive it in the light and abundance for our highest good, okay? Virgo, I feel like you may be taking some flights. A plane is going on my head, or some messages may be coming in. Tour you coming in soon. It may be text message. It may be job opportunities. It may be a lot of things that's going on. So what I'm basically finna do, we finna go ahead and hit the single bowl because I want to get our frequencies high. I need to get back into it, and we're just gonna slow down. We're gonna see what we got. Okay, so I'm gonna hit it probably about 3 times. So the first time you go, you breathe in all positive energy, and then you exhale all the negative and the bad thoughts and all, so you can understand the message, okay? Exhale out all the bad. Inhale positivity. And exhale out all the negativity. One more time. Inhale and exhale. All right, Virgo, since we got that together, I feel like some of y'all is more balanced now, getting everything together. So just remember, keep everything going to where you need to go. Pay attention to the red flags, and good vibes are in your way, okay? New love, do await for some of those once you get your heart chakra aligned. Now, also, before we get started, this is a healing channel. So it is messages, daily messages of what goes on, but we go through the blueprint here. And once we find out whatever the blueprint is going on, if it resonates for you, then we look for a solution on how to get through it, and we go through this day by day, okay? So for all my new viewers, this is what we do. Welcome to the channel, baby, okay? So let's go ahead. Spirit guides in the universe, what is the current energy for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus? I'm gonna keep those. Spirit guides in the universe, what else do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus? What's the current energy? All right. Now, if it is not directly in your placements, please take the message as it goes also, because it is for Virgo, but it also can be other viewers and other people as well, whoever welcome to come in and receive the message, okay? Now, Virgo, I feel like right now this is our energy that we basically in. The current energy that we're in right now is still the Four of Pentacles basically being upright, okay? So I feel like some of us is still going through some type of struggle, but we're starting to find stability. We're starting to hang on tight to our finances, maybe information. So if some of y'all is holding on tight to your information, I want to say congratulations, because we talked about that previously. You may be not only that, but you may be stepping into stable grounds You may be getting known into the city for some of you. This is the current energy. So you may be getting noticed, Virgo. You may be in your prosperous state. You may be sitting in your power, but you also not letting people know more about you. You still like mentally and logically, you thinking about ways to become more stable, even with your career, even when it's dealing with a new job opportunity, even when it's dealing with relationships or dealing with yourself, okay? So let's keep pushing. Now, it's clarified by the Six of Pentacles basically being upright, the Empress and the Ace of Wands. I'm still going to show you the cards. Don't worry about it. I got you, Virgo. You know how we do it. Now, with the Six of Pentacles, I feel like even though you're in the stability, you are starting to be more in a harmonious balance. Like you are starting to levitate with a give and take right now. So you're starting to look at where to put your income or where to give your love to or wherever you know how to put your energy. You're starting to learn more on balance, okay? And even though you're learning more on balance, you may be dealing with a Gemini, but it's people that's coming in maybe trying to get some information from you, but you are picking and choosing who you want to be around at this point in time in this matter. Now, Spirit wants you to get to understand your best interest right now for you, or it may be a challenge that you're not seeking. The Spirit wants you to understand that you are this star. You are shining bright because we got the Empress, okay? So you are being in your nurturing aspect towards you giving and taking towards this long-term stability because this is our sign that we are dealing with. Not only that, but you need to create some type of new spark, Virgo, to get this starting point or this new drive of ambition to go on because new things is coming for you. A new starting point is coming even while you hanging on, okay? So let's go ahead and break it down a little bit more. Now, with the Four of Pentacles, you know this is our sign or this is Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. So with the Four of Pentacles, we all know it's dealing with stability. I like to say four is dealing with a lot of stability, right? So even that you are not letting go of some things in the past or something you holding on tight to. Maybe somebody around you may be greedy, but you starting to do you starting to see more of what's going on, like people trying to be greedy around you. This is what the Six of Pentacles is basically about. That's why I say you see how it's a give and take. You see how the scale, like you are starting to see the balance of what's going on, and you are looking at both sides of a story. And you also being more mature in your action because this is you right now, the High Priestess, or take it as it resonates, okay? So I feel like forgiving. Virgo, we got to get this together. Even though I know I work all the time, Virgo, side note, even though I work all the time and I'm always busy, Virgo, when I get on the y'all channel, my energy just be like tiresome. So maybe some of you need to slow down and need to rest, okay? But let's keep going. Even though as the give and take, and you still looking through the stability that you are trying to look through. People are trying to be greedy. People are trying to do all the things probably to you, but if you know in your best interest of who they are, you being more intuitive as well. You will start putting more nurturing into your new starting point or your new active drive of your wheel that you're trying to go to in your life, okay? You are starting to make a new spark or some type of new creation. So let's go ahead and clarify it. Spirit guides in the universe, what do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus? Can I get one more, please? I'll show you. We're going to take it as it go, okay? Yes, so Virgo, even though while you're giving this harmonious balance, I feel like even with the Seven of Wands, you could be dealing with some fire energy, or this can be in your placements, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. So even about the hard work that you are putting in, right? And I know you've been doing this for a while. You are starting to get over this obstacle and you are starting keeping yourself in control. Because even though you're seeing things now for you for your best interest, right? And you're starting to cut through a lot of BS. You're starting to be more analytical and starting to be more perceptive about how this new starting point is going to turn up. Now, you could be dealing with love, or it could be dealing with you dealing with matching your feminine and your masculine energy to a perfect balance, right? Not only that, I feel like you being more, you are picking and choosing your battles when it comes to dealing with your emotions. You're not letting nobody in this new starting point really dictate how are you walking and how are you moving. And even though with the Knight of Wands basically being in reverse, this is all action, okay? So when I feel like this is some type of creativity that some of you may be doing, or I feel like it's some type of action that's taking place, but I feel like you are protecting yourself from whatever this love offer once was, probably in your past or probably recently is. Like, I see you hanging on to it, but I feel like While you hanging on to this love, there's nothing wrong with hanging on to the love, Virgo. But make sure you understand what's going on in your path, because this is a new cycle that awaits for all of us. And this cycle is going to last for 3 years, okay? So make sure you up to the challenge. Now, even though this new starting point with this new love or this new type of balance may be kind of you being protective of, but don't let your pride all the way in the way so it'll mess up on your blessings, okay, Virgo? All right, let's keep pushing. Spirit guides and the universe, what are some of the challenges Virgo must face through this daily challenge? What is some of the challenges Virgo must face through this daily challenge? Can I get 2 more, please? 1 more? Ashe. I got you, Virgo. We're rolling through it today, baby, okay? Now, the main challenge that we see right now, Virgo, is the 3 of Wands basically being in reverse. Again, it could be a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries you're dealing with, or this can be you in your placement, right? Or this could be you in the type of actions that you are trying to take, Now, with the 3 of Wands basically being in reverse, is letting me know that you may be feeling a little frustration right now while you walking on this journey. Remember, you're still in your cocoon stage, Virgo. So everything is going to be hard and it's going to be kind of dark. But now, even though you are going through what you are going through, Spirit want me to let you know you are moving with this energy with the Page of Wands, right? I mean, the Page of Pentacles, right? So with the Page of Pentacles is letting us know, even though this new opportunity that you dream or desire is coming in, this new starting effort is coming in, but it's gonna give you a little bit of a setback on the finance, okay? So maybe that's why you're hanging on tight to your finances, Virgo. Now, it is a change that's being taken place as well, because with the 5 of Pentacles basically being in reverse, that just let me know some type of conflict may have rose with you, but you are starting to allow things to change from the poor decisions in the past. Yes, you are no longer holding on to toxic energy and the things that no longer suit you. Not only that, you are starting to acknowledge something that's going on in your life, and you no longer being in resistance towards it as well. You are no longer being enslaved. Or this is the challenge that you need to see. Don't no longer be enslaved in what's going on, Virgo. You got to accept what's going on and change, okay? So what, we made a poor decision, but this new opportunity and this new desire that you dream of is coming in once you stop being so frustrated, because tension is arising and is blocking your manifestation off right now, okay, Virgo? So let's get some clarifications. Spirit guides and the universe, ooh, they just popping out today, huh? Let's get 1 more. Spirit guides and the universe, what? Okay, they talking today for us, y'all. All right, here we go. Again, for this new opportunity, this new desire that you may be is challenging you, that you are trying to get to and desire, because I know you want a happy ending, Virgo, but I feel like it's some type of discord that you may need to go through. You may need to find yourself right now. You may need to distance yourself during this change time, because from the poor decisions that you made in your past, it's created a divine breakdown, right? So you got to go through this. Once you realize the cycle that you are going through, Virgo, you can learn from it, and then you no longer have to be acknowledged into being enslaved into toxic behavior or being enslaved around toxic people, or you just turn around being the one, and you need to start focusing on yourself. You need to acknowledge that you is this new resource. You are the new tool that's going on. This is you, Virgo. It's a promotions coming in for you. It's a new change for you. It's prosperity coming in for you, Virgo. You just got to go through and stop breaking your communication. You got to open up. Use your throat chakra. Learn how to communicate more, Virgo. Get what you want. If it's this job that you want, seek out and go get it. But you might have to hold your finances for a minute while you do it. So that means, yes, I'm finding a job, but no, I can't help A, B, and C get to where you need to be, because A, B, and C can do it on their own, but A, B, and C so used to seeing you being that enabler, so no longer enabling, Virgo. That's a challenge. You got to start loving yourself more. Once you start loving yourself more, things going to push out the way that it needs to be. You got to stop being frustrated. You got to stop letting this tension arise in you mentally, spiritually, emotionally, so you can push through and do what you need to do, Virgo. Let's get some messages on this. I want to get some messages. Spirit guides and the universe, what is the message for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus? What is the message? Can I get 1 more? 1 more, please. I say. Now, Virgo, again, back in this past, the stuff that you hanging on to, you know where you belong in this situation right now. You just know where you belong. Not only you know where you belong, I'm gonna give you all of them. Not only you know where you belong, Spirit want me to tell you know your fears, and also you are not trusted into your manifestation. So that's what you are hanging on to, because you are scared to take this leap of faith. Know that you belong and know your fears. Know what you're scared of. Write them down. Embrace it, Virgo. Tell them and tell yourself how you feel, and trust in yourself, because you're not trusting in yourself. That's why you getting this tension that's arising. That's a challenge that's taking place, because you want that new effort, but you are so scared because it's some type of distance or discord from the past transgressions that you've been through. You must change, Virgo. So if the cross watcher, you are watching Virgo go through this right now. They're changing from decisions that they made back in their past that they are going back through with this new divine breakdown, okay? Now, even though they acknowledge they're no longer enslaved and they got this new resource and this new tool of what's going on, Spirit want me to tell you, even the challenges are getting hard, but Spirit want me to tell you to stay strong, Virgo. You got to stay strong, okay? The more you stand strong, the more stronger out you'll feel, and the better out you'll be in this situation. Now, you need for some of you Virgos, you may not know what home is, okay? Hey, you're going back through a regeneration. You're going back through a repeated cycle, okay? So you may need to find home. Home is not home. Home is where you make it fit out to be. So start making your home, okay, Virgo? Not only that, the problem is right now, even though you're going through this tension as well, it's time for you to take off that mask. You're not taking it off. You're not being authentic. You're not being yourself. You don't have to put it on. You don't have to be that illusionist. You are sitting up there loving yourself for who you are. We don't care about what people are accepting right now or what do they want for us to accept from them. You can accept somebody way how they statement, but you don't have to accept what they're going through. You can forgive somebody for how they treat you, but you don't have to deal with them again because you have learned how to hold them from a distance, okay? So with that basically being said, let's keep pushing. Spirit got in the universe. What else do we have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. What else do we have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. Let's just get it like that. It's falling all over the place. And again, I can show you right now, you are going through a divine breakthrough that you got to go through. And you may be doing some type of falling out situation lately, Virgo. Things may have been spiraling out of control, but Spirit's telling me to tell you still in your cocoon stage and it's time for it. So this energy for guidance for you is the Knight of Pentacles basically being in reverse and the Hermit. Again, this is our energy. So I feel like with the Knight of Pentacles basically being in reverse, Spirit, I feel like things are going to start moving a little bit faster. Even though the situation may feel dull, it may be time to go back in hermit mode and do some little clarification, find the clarity that you need for self-improvement, and start knowing who's around you as well. Even though this can be a love opportunity, or for some of you Virgos, it may be a partnership that you may be going through, but I'm just came here to tell you right now, you probably need to reevaluate it because it may be a lesson that you need to learn. The choices that you are taking is going to be a choice dealing with your emotions, so know how to make the right decision in the humble way, okay? Not only that, you need to start realizing your intentions, and you got to realize with this judgment that's coming in, things are coming into play for your favor. It's all for the divine for you to grow. And I feel like you are starting to see change again because you are no longer being self-pity for what's going on in your life. So let's go ahead and break it down. Now again, with the Knight of Pentacles basically being in a reverse, is letting us know that it may be you may be feel like you're doing little, and it's time for you to go back in clarification. It's time for you to go back in hermit mode. Then you know this is our sign, Virgo. This is what we do best. Don't stay there long. Just understand what you need to find, and find your truth within yourself, and put yourself in solitude for a minute. Now, Spirit probably want me to tell you it could you need to think about what may be going on in a life. It may be someone being one-sided to a situation, but this is the decision that you might have to take because you might have to look at both sides. Not only that, with the judgment is letting us know also as well, it's time for you to make a valid decision about what's going on with your emotions, with the Five of Cups basically being in reverse. Even though you are starting to feel hopeful and starting to move more positive, you got to accept the change like it definitely is, okay, Virgo? Now also, I feel like it's time for you to be more in harmony with your wild side. It's okay to be wow, nobody don't judge you but you. Go ahead and take a night out on the town and just enjoy yourself. I didn't say go to jail. I said enjoy yourself. See yourself in nature as well, Virgo. That's one of the main things. Go back and ground. Remember, I told you we are grounding. You need to continue to ground and continue to push forward, okay? Virgo, I'm telling you, you can do anything that you want to do long as you put your mind to it, because I believe in you and you should believe in yourself as well, okay? That's one of our main things that we say. That's one of our closings, but that's the main thing. So I also feel like a crow may be a significant animal, spirit animal for some of you. Please look it up and see what it means. Also, you need to ground more, and I also see you need to be more, start working more on your heart chakra as well. Not only that, I feel like your crown chakra may be blocked right now because of the communication or tension, so take a time out to meditate, okay? Now this one's called reverence, okay? This is 40, okay? 40 to me, 4 means stability and completed cycles, okay? So you're going to where you need to be, and this mudra can help you. It's called Anjali Mudra. Anjali Mudra. Anyway, how I said, that's how I'm trying to say it. Okay, but this helps you in divine union, having inner silence with yourself, and spiritual devotion. This also cultivates inner awareness, reduces stress and blood pressure, assists prayer and devotion. Now, from palm to palm, hold hands together in front of the heart center with all the fingers touching and pointing upward. And focus on this. I bow with reference to the divine heart within. I bow with reference to the driven heart within. One more time. It was divine, but I said driven, so take that one too. I bow with reverence to the divine heart within. And this is reverence, and you know this is more of the praying hands for us also. Now, Virgo, if you really like this, everything that you heard, please hit the like, comment, subscribe button. Help the channel grow, because I can't do it without you. You can't do it without me. So, I mean, you can do it without me, but I'm glad you're a part of this channel so I can help you grow. And also, shout out to everyone who be leaving comments. You know, I try to talk to everybody, try to give information. So it's not only by video. I also be in the comments as well. Now, if you want to book a personal reading, please feel free to text the number down listed below and just put in a word reading, and we can talk about it right there. So with that basically being said, I just want to say, keep pushing, doing what you're doing, Virgo. Make sure you know, keep yourself grounded. Make sure your home is abundant and blissful right now. Whatever you're hanging on tight to, keep hanging on tight to it, but just hang on to the things that's necessary. If it's not necessary, we got to let it go and just focus on yourself right now for the moment and your one. If you got kids, I'm not saying just focus on you and neglect the kids. No, I'm not saying that. Tarot with Waunstar did not say that. I'm just saying focus on your kids and the ones that and yourself, or the closest one to you. So, peace, love, and light. Light, love, and peace. Just want to say I love you. God love you. The universe love you. Just make sure you love yourself, because you is the main key to getting your life to where it needs to be. Okay? Peace, love, and light, baby. Yep.